free at one and not at the other. What surprise! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Mrs. Reality. Yo, Czar. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, starting it off hot with a nice little blurb there. Thank you, Mrs. Reality, for allowing me to stream with that. I feel like I have to say that right now. I already told her. Thank you, but she's not watching this, but thank you. Anyway, what happened? The wife said I can. She was like, so is it a 6 tonight? I was like, no. It was like, this week is Thursday and Friday. She's like, if you want, you can go in there. It's like, I'm just cooking meatloaf. You sure? Yeah, honey. Like, I thought she was trying to trap me. That thought is still not gone. Entrapment is still a thought back here. But it seems so. It seems those are. I was like, man, with this extra time, like, dang. So we're definitely going to get the DLC quest done. I can tell you that. 13. We got one mission out of 13 done. Or 12. So it's 11. Roughly maybe 1 an hour. It's 11 hours. So we'll get most of the DLCs done over the rest of the week.
And now Lilith does too.
Maybe all of them, actually, because Friday would probably be a little late, as per the usual, you know?
Hey, Charlie,
oh, yeah, we just finished up the trial. I haven't even gone around to look everywhere yet. I haven't done that yet. So I will try to do that before stream tomorrow of all the new places that we can now open. So after the Civic is paid off, I'll go get the newer Type R. Did you already get a 2025 Civic? I thought you sold your one. Wait, yeah, you did sell your, yeah. Yeah, you sold that to get the Civic. Okay. Yeah, I remember now.
Feeling good today, girl.
But hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday. Yeah, for Moonshine, yep.
Oh, my friend sense is tingling.
So you get yourself
Just be
the
careful
the
not to
Type R.
hurt your new allies, kiddo. You're stronger than they might realize.
That'll be nice. That Type R, that thing looked pretty slick. Not gonna lie. She's a sexy little beast.
Turns out Tony does occasionally.
Select a
make
hero. Don't
useful
discard the
contributions.
next hero played hero card. Discard Razor Head instead. Spider-Man mission. Hero op with Captain America. Wolverine mission. And a magic ability.
Ready
Upgrade.
when you are, Hunter.
Give me a skill.
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this. I gave this one an extra.
Well, she's gonna be
Don't forget to
done.
write.
Then we'll come back down here and research. Bleach Rebirth of Souls is officially installed. And only approximately 29 hours until I can play it. Is that a new anime game?
Time's wasting, Hunter.
I don't think I've ever actually heard of that.
Give me a target.
For the rest of the mission. I went up to +1 to +2. Boom. That's done. Now we go back down. Well, it's 2K lighter and only 100 horsepower less than a Charger that I had. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. And that's base 100 horsepower less? Yeah. Ooh, evil
I
eye.
have always found that it. Please
Yeah,
tell me it's
that's really
not
nice.
another amulet. This will greatly advance our research capabilities.
Boom.
Tony is working.
Unlock hunter mission challenges, which reward legendary quality combat items.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Another magical mystery box. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Damage every enemy. Redraw to add plus 29 damage. 2 remaining. Witch Storm. Target an enemy. Damage them or random enemy nearby. 4 times?
Allow us to assist you.
So
Always a pleasure.
it is 200 damage per a singular enemy, or 200 damage to a plethora of enemies. That's freaking ridiculous.
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure
Evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
We're on first name basis with her now. That's not good. Not good at all. Some would say, oh, that's awesome. No, it's not. Not in this context. Mm-mm. All right, feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, love.
Bye.
Yeah, we need some intel caches
Yo!
as part of my
good to see
board wipe
you.
combo. I can see that.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter.
Yo, hey, Nico.
I
Boom.
admire how you have made your
Yo.
own family here.
Aw, you didn't have to say that.
Anybody else? Anybody else want to have a little Jigamabob compliment?
I don't like to be touched.
Touch you all
I
over,
have
magic.
something for you.
A piggyback ride.
No, it's your components.
Components for shop class.
Be honest. Have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So, what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Agreed.
Another new member. We should probably start.
Alright. Let's go, caretaker.
Can I help you?
Drop Smart is basically gonna be like Sparking Zero, but Bleach. But it's also the first full Bleach game. I've never watched Bleach.
To say, so please say it. And make it quick.
Heard it's
We don't
really good
have a lot of
anime,
time.
but I've not watched it myself.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
Caretaker, please. It is possible we could use the Stark Gamma accelerator there to destroy the Parchment of Power.
Oh, in that case, let me make my displeasure clearer. There is no way in hell I'm letting any of you go back to that lab, especially you. My job is to keep you alive, and that's what I intend to do. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised plan. When I said you needed to work better as a team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
I thought I was the leader of this team now. If I am the leader, then maybe I should have room to actually lead.
There you go.
And right now, I need to lead the team to retrieve the Gamma accelerator.
I see.
Good.
If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now.
Boom. That felt good. Especially if I was the one that did all of the talking last night and she was like, well, we... Girl, there was no we. There was all me, myself, and I up there.
Practice
After
makes
you
perfect.
freaking kicked that bus on top of me. And then just letting that bus keep on rolling while you just rolled on out. So, kiss my derriere. Since we do need to do
What
a
they say about
Spider-Man
practice, right?
mission, I might as well get him decked up a little bit.
Time to take it to the next level. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Oh, she's got 4 heroics. I gotta swap this up a little bit. She doesn't have Lincoln cards, attack cards. Spread the love. Probably get rid of one of the.
Let's do this.
Haha, nothing's gonna.
Where?
Do your thing.
So what did Caretaker... Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well.
Why does she look so
Not
bright?
well
Is
at
it because
all.
this is sunlight?
She will change her mind.
No, she won't. We're going to have to go sneaking around behind her back again if we want to get anything done. And we shouldn't have to do that. She should trust us. We should be trusted.
The only person you need to trust in this world is yourself.
And Nico, Blade, Robbie, and now, you.
You trust me, Ileana?
Tch, that's a stupid question. I trust you almost as much as I trust Wanda. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen.
Back to Caretaker.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again.
No? Okay.
Almost.
Epic artifact, but I need... What the next main mission story is called? Spirit's Vengeance. Just the two of you guys. This may go crappy. This may go crappy.
I've got something.
No, don't tell me. You dead cat wrapped in cabbage? What? What is that?
That is a Hemalisk.
The face not even a Shemalisk could love. If that is a face.
So stupid.
Because maybe that's its... Okay. Definitely not the face.
It's a vampire egg sac, which means now we're on the lookout for...
Vampire bacon sack? Huh? Get it?
What do we have? A full infestation?
If we're lucky.
Then I suggest you eliminate the threat before the vampires can get any stronger.
Yo, Jaheim, welcome in.
Or we pop that sucker like a giant zit.
Okay. So go through the first mission of all of them.
Yeah, no, your idea's great too.
After this one, we'll go to one of the each one to at least get them unlocked. Defeat all vampires. Hemalisk dark incubation decreases when any card is played. Okay.
Do what you can down there, Blade, and try not to lose your cool with that merc.
Cough! Did you forget I can hear you? That's okay. Probably just a senior moment.
I wouldn't poke that hornet's nest if I were you.
I'm great with fossils. She probably just needs her daytime meds and a nap.
Now listen here, you little...
Oh, I love you too, Grammy.
Yeah, I could tell this mission is gonna suck, but I'm doing good,
Sounds to me
Shaheem.
like
How
they
are
just
you?
missed their mama.
You! That's from my secret stash.
Okay, so we're gonna do Pain Pinata and then Relentless. No, we're not. I'm gonna use Pain Pinata for that.
With extreme prejudice.
Oh crap, there's another one over here.
I should probably feel bad about that.
Let's do this. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Are we excited? Mucho gusto! About time!
Maybe you should teach me that one. Hemolysts aren't something you just stumble on out in the open. There must be a major infestation here.
Wouldn't it take time to establish?
Ordinarily, something's off here.
Slowly, the plot thickens. Step right up, test your strength. Smell the rainbow.
That's fine. We'll keep that.
Never seen that before.
Insert catchphrase here.
That's one hell of a move.
Got those two down. Got him down.
Don't worry.
Me. mag dump the big guy.
You're so lucky I'm not a host right now.
Those hemolysts are birthing new breed vampires at an alarming rate.
Fighting antitypes from the movies. Whatever happened to them?
I killed most of them.
Blade? I think you might be my soulmate.
Don't get any ideas. Who's next? These fanatics are always the same.
And then we'll hero combo him and call it a day.
Time's up for these jumps.
I love group projects.
Easy peasy.
That's how it's done.
3 turns, baby. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Professional gamer.
Easy enough.
Oh, good. The healing factor will fix me up. You do know I have a healing factor, right?
Well done, you two.
What the?
I'll come with. Or should I just stay? Right. Okay. Good talk.
Okay.
On top of it.
Hero ability cards. Okay.
Vampires are feeding on the civilians. We have to keep these people safe.
This is starting to feel like a real job all of a sudden. Blade's job.
Sure, punk out. It's what you do best.
Since we're gonna be best friends after this, I can't just leave you hanging.
Don't do me any favors.
Stacking them deep today.
Get ready. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Ooh! Nice. Okay. So, that's done.
Allow me.
And I'll get my card refund.
I hope you're keeping score at home.
And then we're gonna mag dump on him. Go I savage.
This is a good one. sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me.
That's fine.
I am really getting good at that.
This is getting old. Haven't seen a feeding frenzy in years. Not the vampires I'm used to killing.
Aren't you normally death incarnate to them? They aren't fleeing in terror.
None of this is normal. These new breed vampires don't know my name.
Maybe you're slipping since you started moonlighting with the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, keep digging that grave.
Bad luck for you, friendo!
That's a neat trick.
With extreme pressure.
I think you got him.
There we go, baby. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Kiss the mother with that mouth?
Like it
What was
or
that,
not,
5
you all seem
turns?
to work surprisingly well together.
Yeah, 5 turns. Professional.
Something's wrong. Something's changed.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna go with new benches.
Vampires attacking civilians in plain sight? That's not vampire protocol.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's really not.
Do you think anyone would notice if I just left you here?
They'll know. Okay, okay. You want answers? I'll call my client. Not here. Back home. Where we're safe from client bots.
Home? You mean my home? The Abbey, which is absolutely 100% not your home? Make the call.
Look, it's late in Latveria now. There's that whole time zone thing, and my client is a physician, you know, working those long physician hours.
Oh, what?
Sweetest guy, but he's a real bear when he's grumpy.
That was easy, baby. 5 turns? 5 turns? 5 turns? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Boy. Let's go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're becoming a professional card combat player. Yeah. That's right. All in a stash. All in a day's work. Ladies and gentlemen.
Can you come to the chapel? Blade is pissed. Even for Blade.
Oh my god, Robbie, why are you
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Are you serious? It was awful.
Quit being a pussycat. No one got hurt.
No one got hurt yet. I don't care what you do in your off time. But when we're out on missions, you don't jeopardize the team. Got it?
It's cute when you set up boundaries.
I'm serious. You pull any of that crap that might put us in danger, and it's over for you. End of discussion.
He actually got hurt by that.
Don't worry, I'll stay very far away from the guy with the pointy stakes. Thanks for the save there. I thought Blade was gonna stab me again.
Are you all right?
All right is subjective, but I'm still breathing.
I was hoping the two of you would not fight.
I can play nice all day when we're out there kicking bad guy booty, but asking me to make friends? Barf.
There will be less tension among the team if you at least fake it.
Oh, if I had a nickel for every time. Ah, never mind. All these chumps are my co-workers, not friends.
If you try, it will be easier to work with everyone.
Ugh, you sound like a camp counselor. What's next? You want us to gather round and make s'mores? Ooh, please say yes. I don't care if people don't like me. Can't blame them. It's hard being the most skilled, attractive, funniest, and humble person here. They could start an I Hate Deadpool club. I'm already a founding member, but for $20 they could join.
You are only here for a short time. At least make the most of it.
Ah, like a true choose-your-own-adventure. Gotta dump all my points to charisma.
I am being serious.
And it was very cute. I listened, all right?
Are you and Blade going to be okay?
I'm not going to lose any sleep over our squabble, but I can't speak for him.
Just try not to anger him. For me.
You missed your opportunity to make me pinky promise.
What happens if you break that kind of promise?
You cut off my pinky. Don't worry, it'll grow back.
Blade, where art thou, Blade? So each one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I still got 10 heroes to unlock. Holy crap, dude. Man, we get a super crew. Damn.
Nice shirt. Cool symbol.
Anything else on your mind?
We already did this.
Thanks, Kara.
Catch you.
There's a whole lot of superheroes I gotta pick from every single time.
Come on. He's the original spirit of vengeance and like
Where's Blade
my
at?
personal hero.
Almost as lame as Hank Pym being
He's probably in his room trying
What is this?
not to make Deadpool into mincemeat. Oh, he's in the yard. Okay. That wasn't that bad of a mission, actually.
Who's that?
I'm still at the point where, depending on how I draw cards, it can go really good or really poorly.
Don't like the sound of this mysterious client.
Blade. Is something the matter?
You tell me, Hunter.
I saw what happened. You do not care for Deadpool, do you?
Things have gone to hell since he showed up.
I understand. But is being rigid the right way to get through to him?
No, Hunter, you don't. He's not trying to get on your nerves 24/7.
What happened on the mission?
I stabbed him.
All right. What happened?
Deadpool was messing around, not taking our job seriously.
So your solution was to hurt him?
You're acting like I did it for fun. I didn't stab Deadpool because he's a pain. He was doing his own thing and got in the way.
We need to focus on the end game here.
You know how hard that is when you're babysitting a man-child?
Not everyone lives up to your standards, Blade.
Yeah, but the rest of you try. You do what you have to do, but I'm not going out of my way for him.
That felt good. Needed that.
We're gonna need a new training dummy. You ended that one's career.
Sorry to bust up your equipment. Training at night always gets me in the zone.
I'm the same. Night Stalker, all the way. Gives me a chance to let go. Be myself without worrying what others might think.
Oh my god, can you guys...
Bub, I don't even know what myself is anymore. Butchers at Weapon X threw my mind into a blender. Wanted to erase the man to unleash the pure beast. They got what they wanted. And then some. Charles has been trying to help me put the pieces back ever since. I'm not even sure I want to remember it all.
A vampire fed on my mother during my birth. For whatever reason, her face at that moment was burned into my mind. It was the same one I saw years later when I had to put her down.
We better order a lot more training dummies.
Watch yourself, Hunter.
I know. I'm gonna watch myself. Just shut up and let me talk to you.
Why? Is there a danger I am not seeing?
You're looking right at it. Lilith's darkness is testing me, Hunter. Her power is growing and mine along with it. I won't lie. I like feeling this strong. I like it a little too much. Surely you felt it too.
I have struggled with that darkness too often.
We've talked about this before, Hunter. I know you struggle with your own inner demons, just like me. We'll have to watch each other's back. I'm doing my best to keep the blood-sucking beast in me at bay, but it's getting harder and harder each night. And I'll be honest, it pisses me off. You know how much I like to be in control.
You are not in this alone. Do not forget what your teammates are for. If you cannot handle it, turn to one of us. Just do not eat your friends.
I'd laugh, but smiling is not my style.
Neither is staking a friend, so just take care of yourself, all right?
I'm working on it.
You know, sometimes I have found all you need is a good night's sleep. It does wonders for my outlook.
Good nights, bad nights. I really don't sleep. It's not my thing. I'll be awake for a long time tonight. If you're not busy, we could sit a while. It would be nice to catch up. I could use the company.
And what would you like to talk about?
Whatever you want.
Are you curious about the Fallen? Do you
I only
think
need
we
one
could
more
bring
card
them back?
modified to max out my dark
I
deck.
wonder.
Nice.
They look terrible on the outside. I can't imagine they look any better on the inside. But I don't want to think those things about Wanda, so I really don't think about it at all.
Lilith's evil goes deep. It corrupts to the core.
Like I said, I'd rather think about other things.
Do you think the Suns will ever pull it together as a team?
A team's only as good as its leader. Maybe that leader is you, maybe it isn't.
Seeing you and Logan bonding through training makes my heart glad.
Logan's a good sparring partner. He doesn't hold back. Wouldn't mind having some of his carefree attitude, but not enough to lose my edge.
There's a lot more to Logan than appears at first.
I know he's got his dark side. He's just better at showing it off.
While we are talking about Lilith, is there anything she might be able to use against you?
You mean leverage?
Lilith looks for weaknesses as a way to get into your mind. I need to know about yours.
I knew a woman once, Gloriana. We traveled the world together, slaughtering vampires and making love. Good times. We were in London and got word of a master vampire on the loose. My big ego told me I could kill him as easy as the others. I was wrong. I nearly got myself killed, and because of that mistake, I left him an opening to turn Glory into one of his kind. The woman I loved became the thing I hate. I'll spare you the rest of the details.
It is okay. I understand the emotions. Love turning to hate resonates with me well. This seems like a good time to train with Carol. Why not?
Logan's here.
No, I mean, if you have feelings for her, you should...
I said Logan's here.
Ah, right. I understand. The night is only getting darker, and I am
You don't need to have Logan know about my emotions for Carol.
You are not going to hit the coffin too? It is going to be an early morning.
I don't know what it is with you and coffins.
See, I turned the fan off. It's like super warm in here. I turned the fan on and I'm cold. Body is out of sync tonight. Just blame it on that.
Not a boomer.
All right.
Whatever, Robbie. Fanboy all you want. Go get
We
yourself
need to do
an
that
autograph for all I
and
care. Just don't...
watch a movie.
I'm glad you're fitting in. We've heard so many stories about you that we didn't really know what to expect.
What did you hear?
That you were a godlike hero walking the earth, single-handedly holding back the forces of evil.
That is only part of the story. Caretaker forged me into a weapon. Agatha? She kept me grounded.
Same with us. Caretaker has always focused on the task at hand. Agatha reminded her we aren't pieces on a chessboard. I'm surprised you and Caretaker keep butting heads. She always spoke of you so fondly.
This is how it always used to be. If you are saying it was different, I was not around for it.
I guess everybody loves you when you're dead. Now that you aren't, the Midnight Suns have all dealt with Caretaker when she's prickly. If you ever need a vent, we get it.
Thanks, Nico.
Of course, what are friends for?
All right. We have... That'll probably be Iron Man or Captain Marvel. I want this candle. I don't think I have a good one for her. Maybe glam metal? She does like to sketch Burke? Okay.
I
Like,
really
not
needed
loved.
We still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks. It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
Tony could blot out the sky with the number of satellites he could launch to hunt for Blaze, and I don't think it would do any good. Meanwhile, the greatest help we could have asked for came from this mysterious demon locked away in these flames for all eternity. Demons are, by definition, evil, yet this one seems to want to help. And I'm inclined to trust it.
No one in this abbey understands the ways of demons more than you. If you think
Your confidence in me continues to be a boon, Hunter. I hope one day I can return your faith in me.
So, Robbie.
He is very definitely the key to finding Blaze. How do we make that happen? I think Stark and I have our work cut out for us. Tony and I need to put our heads together. We should have something. Thanks, Hunter. I have my suspicions as to who
Wow,
Deadpool's
5% health
client is,
each
but
turn. Not bad at all. Auto healing is pretty dope. All right, now we sleep. How close are we to the end? Not close. Not close at all. But we're doing a DLC quest tonight, so we could grab some more heroes. We just did the second mission. Of, Deadpools. But I'm going to do one apiece so I have all the heroes unlocked, because apparently it makes the story easier to understand.
I need some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
Because it's more like an RPG than a card game, right?
Okay, I think
It's not like a
that you
roguelite.
think that I'm one of those good people, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far
That
off.
we've done a lot of side
But
missions,
where
and
do
there's
you
so much to
stand
do
on
in the
nature
Abbey.
versus nurture question.
And I still need to do stuff tomorrow before stream in the Abbey because of all the places that we are now able to unlock. A whole new area that I haven't even touched yet. And it's waiting for me to get to it. Oh, maybe a little bit. No.
It is our environment that molds us. It is clear that I would have been different if I was raised by my mother.
Okay, based on that logic, I was raised by my mother for most of my life, and she was pretty evil, so... How can you be sure that I'm not, you know, evil?
I know you well enough by now, Nico. You chart your own path. You are not your mother.
I bet parts of her probably rubbed off on me, or, you know, are literally running through my veins. I don't
Unless
know,
you want
Hunter.
corn, then we'll do
I feel
corn.
like I'm holding myself back, worrying about
Okay.
this stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kind of trust you. What do you think?
They both work.
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
Do not be ashamed of it. Your history is part of your makeup. Embrace it.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Accept it, and do not let anybody hold it against you. Not even yourself.
That's maybe a good idea. A strong maybe. Okay. I think I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
Not yet, but I will.
I'm thinking finish started next week once we do community center, then play Kazan when it comes out for a bit, and return to Stardew every so often on stream. Not a bad idea. Stardew's, I think, one that you can step away from. Depending. If you're in the middle of something, it'll be hard to remember what you finished it at. But it has a lot of good stopping points that you can come back to later on. 33% chance to draw a card when Nico card is played. That's kind of BA. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going to do this week is all the DLC quests for the rest of the week. West of the week. Bah. Rest of the week.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
That he loves.
Thanks, Hunter.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hunter.
And then, because starting next week is crowd control for a couple weeks. And then probably come back to this. Afterwards. After we go through a few weeks of that. Or by that time, the house may be getting sold, so I may be taking a hiatus for a week or two while we get whatever set up. So we'll see. Oh, ads. All right. We'll take a slightly extended break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back shortly. YouTube, stick around, get a drink, stretch, do all that good stuff, and I'll be with you momentarily in a few minutes. All right, see you guys. Be right back. All right, back, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a minute or two. Are you going to sleep, Jungle? Have a good one, brother. Give me a couple minutes. we'll be right back with some more. Just give me a minute. Oh, I am on the wrong one. My bad. I'm dealing with something right now. I hit the wrong one. I'm so used to doing that. How do I take off emote only? I don't know how to take off emote only now. I don't know. Okay. Thank you. My sincere yeah, we're not done. We're not done. I'm just dealing with something right now. I'm an idiot. All right, we're back. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Welcome
Don't
to
worry
Tony's
about
Scary
me.
Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, my deck is Last Light with Quick, X2, Holy Gift with 4.
What can I say,
There's
except
Mindbender with free. Inspire with +2 heroism. Wrath with +2 redraws, already free. Annihilation with +50% area of effect. Guarding Strike can be anything because you already hold onto it, but get rid of it before you Inspire. You only want Annihilation to get 0. So you want on redraw, gain block, or on KO, gain block. Huh. That's a good one. Alright, I have Relentless plus. But I can swap this out on Strike. Because this is way better than this Strike.
Find more coil. Send it my way.
There. Yeah, I'm dumb for gum. That's my bad. We're not ending YouTube. I did say we'll be right back. I'm glad you said something. Let's do sarcasm. All right, what were we doing? New combat item available. Yeah. I don't care about that. Anything out here? Nope. All right. Let's go grab these white chests. Which is just this one and this blue chest. Because these are now free. And then we go find our dog. We go find dog. Because, you know, what's up, dog? Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. Right? That's not the way. Mother. Oh my god, just run. It's grass. You're fine, Hunter. Heck is this stupid chest? There she is. What's cool is that I can stack up combat bonuses on the Hunter. I just realize that because there's been times where I've had 3 combat bonuses. Le Gasp, harmonious. Surprise trip, yes. And it wasn't, I didn't even ask to do it. The wife said I can. Which I was shocked about. I'm still skeptical that it's not an entrapment for later. She's not the type of person usually, but I don't know.
Does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Wear what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
I'm curious to see if this really works.
I think Robbie will do fine. So let's begin.
How am I supposed to summon Johnny Blaze? I don't summon. Summoning is not my thing.
Yeah, she thought I streamed tonight. I was like, no, it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday this week.
Hunter,
she's like,
hello.
oh. She's like, well, if you want to go in there, you can. And then there was me being a skeptic.
I guessed we'd become such
like,
fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your call.
Are you okay, honey? Yeah, why? Because you're allowing me to do a day that's not been planned. An off day.
Hunter, did you hear this?
I did. I was standing
Exactly.
right here.
It still could be.
honest with
And it's still,
Am I really
still
the
back
right
here as a
person to be
thought.
summoning Johnny Blaze?
Oh, I understand that. I was like, no, honey, it's fine. Like I could be out here with you guys. She's like, well, it's up to you. If you want to go in there, you can. Like, why? Did I do something to you today? Are you trying to get me out of your hair for the evening? I'm not really sure what's going on here.
You have been worried about your place on the team, Robbie. This is a good chance to show everyone how capable you are.
I hope that when the time came to prove myself, I'd get a little more advance notice.
Did you have other concerns?
Yeah, but we don't have a week to go over all of them. So let's go. Just tell me what I gotta do.
I mean, I don't know what you got to do,
brings the
nor do I
great hunter?
care.
See you in old-
Because we're going to do DLC missions. Wait. Where's my dog? The dog's back here. And a cat will be like a cat print on the map, right?
What you doing, Charlie?
Oh, I've already done a dog for the day. Kitty is visible on a map. Because I usually just randomly find the cat, but since I'm not hitting the Abbey at all, Time for Morbius.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
So it's good I did the other mission first. Because Deadpool had also mentioned the physician. Dark deck complete. Let's go. I'm glad I'm getting you back into playing this again. To doing a dark deck build. I'll do that next time. If I get around to playing this again after my first playthrough. I mean, Lies of P was the first game in the past 2.5 years, almost 3 years.
Morbius. Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it. One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is this lab?
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, where? You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
I love Spooter Boy. For a while, I'll come back to it every now and then. Just takes a lot of mod seed rerolling. I can see that. Which takes a lot of gold. And resources.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
Okay, so this is whenever all of Blade's attacks come into good play. Oh yeah, or save and reload.
Nothing to worry about.
This won't take long.
Oh, that'll be perfect right back there.
Don't cross my path again.
Time to get serious.
I'm not really into guns, but you make a compelling argument.
And then...
Take that!
quick work.
Okay, that was awesome.
Play Bloodlust grant Morbius a large amount of block and cost all Morbius damage attacks and counterattacks to apply bleeding until he loses all block.
They're not holding back.
Each Elite Vampire has a chance to immediately gain a frenzy status.
These things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
That didn't stop you from feeding on them.
You know as well as I do, Blade. Your thirst, my hunger. We can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than others.
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed.
We'll just get that frenzy out of the way.
Might sting a little.
Spider Kid got moved.
I'm going. Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. Here we go again.
Come on.
Here we go.
By her command. That's not supposed to hurt. Reinforcements inbound.
Maybe you don't understand my path, Blade. I have surmounted one challenge after another just to reach this point.
I know what you've been trying to do since you turned, and it has nothing to do with stopping the thirst.
Where my blood fails me, I have no choice but to feed. That doesn't mean I can't change at all.
Hate to break up the moment, but we should probably deal with the bad guys, right? like it's up over.
You kiss the mother with that mouth?
You should never have come here.
Lucky shot.
More Hydra coming in quick.
You should have got a bleed. There we go. And of course you go on dying.
You were born with the greatest gift any vampire could ever hope for, Blade. To see the sun with your own eyes.
None of this is a gift. Maybe that's what you don't understand about me.
Almost feel like I'm intrigued, but I'm glad you're working out your issues.
It's on.
Good one. Oh, this should be good. This should help.
I think you got him.
Oh, come on. You're right there. All right. Looks like we're going to go Savage.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
We'll keep...
Looking good.
There's always a second portion of this, so we'll keep the hero combos for round 2. But what's up, Ginge? How are you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in.
All my work lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a file. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone. Along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
protect. Yeah.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid.
Yes, yes, yes.
But it was all necessary.
Yes, 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 I know. Just let me freaking attack. Alright,
I've been waiting. Now let that be a lesson. Be my victim. What a waste.
Exactly what I needed.
that'll be nice.
Come get it. It's weirdos like these that gives people like us a bad reputation.
I'll wait a turn for that.
More warm bodies on the way. I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work of Hydra is too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
Big difference. Who's next?
You know, you're pretty good at this.
That's done.
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
I'm on it.
It wouldn't matter because he's marked. He'll die this next round. So how far does this go? Okay. That'll work. Oh, Mariota moves. Okay. I don't want him attacking that.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
I'll put this to good use.
Oh, you son of a gun. You gotta get on my chain.
Not done.
If my research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process, I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me.
Contact! I got contact here! Give the mother my regards in hell. No one is to blame but yourself. It is too late
That'll
for
work.
you.
Boom, look at that.
Oh man, more Hydra incoming.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Sons again.
As opposed to what?
Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later. Ooh, I like it.
Filling up for a little.
I knew you could do it.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's right. It did get hit once, which I'm fine with. Still, 1 star. That should have been 2 stars minimum. Maybe because it got hit, it was in a 2-star. But I thought that first section was pretty easy.
No further, abomination.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Boom. And we got 6
Hunter,
missions with
was it?
Spider-Man done.
Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
Peter and Blade vouched for you. You are lucky that I trust them more than I distrust you. Do not waste this chance.
I see. It's good to know where I stand, even if that is atop thin ice.
Help me understand what you bring to the team that I cannot get elsewhere.
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not.
I don't
Let me
know.
put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast.
What?
Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from
I keep on forgetting I actually changed their outfits also.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
Nah, we're good.
Go ahead and get settled.
Happy to talk anytime.
I keep on forgetting. Just made them more real. Yeah, I keep on forgetting I had to buy their outfits so they can like swap out every single day. Which we do have some gloss now. Wait, I don't do that here. When does he become, what's that one off of Snake, the lightning guy? Oh, in, the second one? The final boss in the second one? Dinkajuke. Okay, I guess he also becomes a Hell Rider. No. That old school. Tourist trap. Oh my god, Deadpool the kid. Oh, that's great. All right. Now we're broke.
I'm the first guy who'll tell you not to judge a book by its cover, but a few of Morbius's
Sorry we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
I didn't even see Morbius.
Are
yeah.
you sure we can trust
okay, after
Morbius?
this. I just ran out of
Yeah. Morbius has his demons,
currency,
but
so I was like,
he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
Thor would like those colors. Take a picture for Superlink? He follows it.
Looks more gnarly than his gag ball suit. Oh. Ooh, that looks scrumptious, sweetie. Thank you. It's a big smile. With your bubble? Oh, you wanna broccoli? Broccoli? Take a bite. What's up, Bubba's? Yeah, not this second. Ugh. See? They're saying hi. You see Sarge Rave emotes. Yeah.
Blade warned me about Morbius, but I trust your judgment on this, Hunter.
Anything else on your mind?
What happens if Hydra successfully replicates Morbius's prototype sample?
Sunproof vampires seem like a bad idea for all involved.
Maybe not for the vampires.
For now, it's just a scary theory. Even if it works, there could be side effects, like new breed vampires bursting into flame upon contact with oxygen. Yeah, wishful thinking, but prototypes can be unpredictable. Just to ask Hank Pym about Ultron.
This is true.
What is a hemolisk exactly?
It's an egg sac. But instead of cute baby spiders inside, you find fully formed new breed vampires. With enough time, a single hemolisk could generate an endless number of vampires. So goes the theory.
How does it work?
In a way that defies biology. Strange theorized they are creations of dark magic, and I quote, perhaps derived from the Darkhold itself. No need to mention I do a killer Stephen Strange
I can't do anything right now,
especially not
Bubbas.
No promises.
They're talking. They're yip-yapping.
Thanks.
Oh, we gotta talk to everybody. See all those blue? See that blue up there? We gotta talk to them.
Did you read today's book?
Of course, but you'll get...
Oh yeah, book club meeting.
Will I see you
Which
at
is
the
all
meeting?
about.
Maybe. Depends how bored I am.
Yeah.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Yeah, we're grabbing a bunch of goodies. Yeah, see those glowing orbs? I gotta grab them. Yeah. And this is the outside. This is the Abbey. B. Can you say Abbey? B.
So Blade trusts Morbius?
Ooh, nice.
Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into trouble.
I haven't tried it yet. Someone made sure that. Okay.
What can I do for you?
I would like to know more about you.
Naturally. I am an open book.
I have heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most
There we go.
vampires,
Now you can see over it.
I have a pulse.
Look at you're taller than a
How
mic.
is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural
Yeah.
realm. They are undead
See
creatures.
Sarge? See
My
Sarge?
gifts
He's going
are
like
a
this.
boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way.
He's Raven.
Quite literally,
He's
a
going.
freak of nature.
That's what he's doing. Mm-hmm.
Who were you before
Yeah.
you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, you want to get down? You gotta get down this way.
You seem
gotta
to
get
know
down this
Blade
way.
and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite.
I don't know Morbius that well.
Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, and acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
You want to get down? Down, yeah. You go find Mama.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages
Wow.
of being
What do you
a
want,
living
Bubba's?
vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet
You wanna come up?
stings like a
Down?
lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood,
No.
I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my
Liam, no.
cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Doctor, meet the doctor. Now, the Abbey has as many PhDs as you'd find on your average golf course.
We've met. Dr. Morbius. So good to see you again.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side.
Want me to take a bite of
Undoubtedly, he will
meatloaf?
be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the
Don't
Abbey?
fuss.
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too
I don't
hungry,
know.
we'll all be fine.
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but I do not think that will happen.
Very good meatloaf, honey.
So, another vampire-ish teammate. Good thing I have a fang-proof turtleneck.
All right. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Yeah, meatloaf's amazing. Look at this. That's broccoli. That's why it's not showing up. Some mashed taters, some meatloaf, and some broccoli. Mm-hmm. That's right. I'll be right back. Nah, she's changing his diaper right now, so I thought it was already done. So while this is going on, I'm gonna go have a couple bites of meatloaf that you guys cannot see me scarf down and put it in my mouth. Yo, welcome back, my hobby. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. Ads will be hitting in about 30 seconds. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Wednesday. I'm just waiting for the wife to change the little one's diaper. So I can, give him a good night kiss. So while we're doing that. Yes? I'll be right back. Alrighty. Alrighty, Friday. All right.
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. But every genius is. You should have seen half my professors back at MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So, you think we can trust him?
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful.
Oh, that it?
Yeah.
Can you, like, get rid of that blue? Alright. Book club. Yay!
You think they'll notice if I just don't say anything? Ignore the prompt? A guy can wish.
Heading to book club. Are you?
Yeah, sure. I'm eating right now, guys. That's why you can't see me.
After you.
I think you have before. I thought you came in, like, Monday, Miyabi. Yeah, you've been here before. It doesn't say first time chatter on Twitch. So yeah, you've been here.
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
Yo! Why did StreamerBot not work? Thank you for the follow.
I didn't realize.
Thank you so
Steve
much.
knew the author.
Welcome in.
I really should have read this when he first asked.
I don't know why StreamerBot didn't work. Oh, I know why. Because I accidentally did end stream earlier, so all the alerts don't do anything. Because I'm an idiot. That's why. There we go. I had to redo the trigger. Welcome in. And there's a shout out for Harmonious. I was wondering, you know, I thought about that too. I was like, why didn't he do a shout out? Wait, maybe she was in here earlier. No, that was not it. I'm just a dumb.
As long as Morbius is around, Hunter, you better watch your back and your front. If you haven't already, you should welcome Logan.
I already did.
I'm good if you are.
I am ready.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah,
Before we
Logan's
start, I
ripped.
want to welcome Logan to the book club.
His triceps.
What did
I'm
you think
jealous
of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through
Have
life
you seen
with
an
a pretty
officer?
face.
Have you met an officer before, Blade?
I thought you didn't read the
like
book.
90% of them.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
This George Washington reminds me of you.
You'd better not say it's the hair.
No, you keep
No,
counsel
you
at
know.
Central. Once you make up your mind, you assign missions to the rest of us.
Huh. Leads like George Washington. I'll take it. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle. And you won't always see eye to eye. Still,
It doesn't. That
I
joke
find it's
didn't really
absolutely
give me
worth
the
the
context of where it's going to go with
Leadership
that.
you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is Hunter. Do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan #5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
Of course. Classic novels right there from good
I'm
old
not sure
Logan.
why Logan joined book club if he's not going to read the books.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for punch, thumbs down for snacks.
Well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would?
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
Words, hopefully. That's right.
It sounds like one of Nico's movies.
She does know how to pick 'em.
Well, Nico has given me an appreciation for, I think it is called schlock.
Not you, too. I'm the only Midnight Sun who can't stand that garbage?
Seems that way.
Guess I'll be skipping future movie nights.
Oh, coward.
You're lucky there's no fighting in book club. Anyway, you leaving?
I am taking off.
Peace.
Another guarding strike. Ooh. All right, what's this one? Actually is, yeah, I already have guarding strike. Actually, I already have guarding strike plus, so that one doesn't even really even matter. All right, we can do the next DLC question. Quest, not question.
Blade, are you actually comfortable with Morbius living here?
Comfortable?
Maybe.
I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
If this was a mistake, let me know. We will do whatever you think is best.
Hey, I don't want that responsibility. If this goes south, I'm not taking the blame.
What exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
But the two of you have fought before. What makes you think we can trust him now?
I never said we could trust him. If that man loses control to his bloodthirst, I'll end him myself. But the vampires are using his experiments against us. We need him to clean up his own mess.
So Morbius is just a tool to you?
Call it whatever you want. I call it practical.
It's fair.
Anything else on?
Yeah, catch you later. Don't care. All right, nap time. Night night. This is such a nice hub. Dude, have you seen the whole hub? The whole Abbey? Hold on. It's massive. It's huge. Huge. Give me a second. So, walking through here seems pretty small compared to like the rest of the map. That is not the case. Let's go over here. I gotta go over here anyways. So all these blue chests are free for me now. So like this is like 70% of the game, or it can be if you want it to be, to unlock a bunch of things and do all that. There's a whole huge quest line out here in the Abbey that's completely optional. You pick up reagents to make cards, to make abilities, to make essences, to upgrade abilities, etc., etc. Don't know where I'm going. Wait. I know where that one's at. That one's up here. Cross thy bridge. Like, and it's huge. And it's completely different areas. So, like, we run through here. I can run all the way up here, but we're going to go over here. And this is the ever-flowing glade, which turns into death and decay up here. And this is a whole area I haven't even looked at yet because I haven't done this. Because we just got the skill last night.
Hippus brings renewal.
So I'm kind of like, we're going to do a quick...
The gods are fickle.
So I actually want to pick up a bunch of these flowers. Another victim, the trials in Old Salem. my god. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how this plays out. Lilith's Journal. So yeah, there's a huge lore to the story. It would behoove you to do all this because there's so much out here of like the backstory, the past from 300 years ago, the past from 30 years ago when Wanda was here. There's so much out here through the journals and stuff. Like, they did a really good job with this portion. So much more. Because I'm not a card battle type of person. There's so much more to this than what I expected. Yes, yeah, they are. We're going to show so much excitement over Immortal Pleasure, but I'm so very much in love. I haven't told her yet. She thinks that my time away from Abby and stuff has been tracking Hiram Shaw's movements. He seeks out the Darkhold, but no. Gregor and I escaped to hold a private wedding ceremony and celebrate the good fortune that we found one another. Do you suppose I should share the news with my sister soon, though? Yeah, you probably should have. I mean, it wouldn't matter because Sarah is a dweeb. Okay, we're not going to go through. This is like a whole hour that I'm going to have to do tomorrow to grab reagents and unlock everything. So we're going to go back and do another side mission. Wait. Yeah. Oh, I would assume so, Juke. Absolutely. Just by the Prime Minister in court? As that too is also being investigated in a different court. Holy cow. I didn't think it was like that. I mean, I knew it was going to blow up over there. Not in a good way. But, yeah, the more I learn about the lore of that game, the more I can see how cooked it is.
You must have...
I can see it completely blowing up like that over there. I mean, with all the lies and fallacies that was coming out in the beginning
of all the things
of it,
to use magic for,
with their historian that was used and everything, I knew it was going to be an absolute shite show. Can't say I'm surprised.
What is this strange growth on the grounds?
Which one?
While it may seem like some sort of invasive species, the substance we've been calling corruption is actually a physical manifestation of Chthon's dark influence.
How can it continue to spread in his absence?
The ever-resilient Darkhold keeps his ambitions alive, tempting the lost and desperate towards the darkness. With
Japanese
each
culture
new
have been
follower,
very furious with the
his
game
power here is rekindled.
for over the past year.
No demons to report here, boss.
Ugh,
Yeah,
reptilian
I got
blood
ghosts.
tastes terrible.
I'll be content with that. All right. I cannot do these yet? Can I do these? Which one's next? Pokemon Sword. I haven't really played anything past... Well, I did play not the last one that came out, the one prior, wherever you were in, Venom is the next one. Okay. Alright, we'll be right back. I gotta grab water. The one from like ancient times of Pokemon. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'll be right back. I gotta grab water. added stuffing mix in a meatloaf. Makes me
Just
wonder if that
because
delay
there's
was a
talk
double
of
down
slime
juke
monster lurking
on that
beneath
regards.
Manhattan does not mean.
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, you know, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose? Licking his wounds?
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
She doesn't use ketchup. She uses, I think, like a brown gravy glaze of some sort. Because I can't stand ketchup on my meatloaf. Can't stand it. I hate ketchup. Very rarely I will use it. I won't use it on my burgers.
Venom will hold a grudge.
And there's so many other things I could use for fries anymore if I had it around. Like chili. Not like the chili. Like wintertime chili.
What's the worst that could happen?
He could eat one of us.
Like a nice, really thick chili sauce. Made up of chilies. My last resort is ketchup. I don't know why. I just can't stand it. I'll eat tomatoes. Fresh. All day. I just don't like ketchup. That was a very good meal. And since it ate at 8:30, finishing at 8:30, I probably won't get to bed until at least 10:30.
We got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Ah, vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Cheese on a fries. Yes. That right there.
Sounds like.
Great.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite?
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
There's so much going on here. An evil symbiote that is demonically possessed and somehow has now become vampiric. Huh. Very interesting. Definitely an interesting Venom combo. It's not really Venom anymore. It's more like Bloodnum. Bleednum? What's that? Venom? Suck him. Because he's sucking the vampires dry. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. I like mayo with my fries, preferably German mayo. You and Ginge. There's a couple things I hate worse than ketchup. Mayo is one of them. If I wanted some oily, egg white, nappy flavored something, I would grab mayo, but I can't stand it. It's disgusting. It's just gross, man. Let's put them in a constant and permanent frenzy. Blood Venom symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Blood Venom won't wait until the enemy to launch his attacks.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong! We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
The rarest meat of all!
So, yes.
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
Holy crap, he's got... Don't become frenzy.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Dang it! It's gonna be hard to get him over there.
It has me tied up.
I'm going to have to keep my forceful knockbacks. The other thing is that they'll probably die in a minute. What does this mean? Why is there a second ring?
I'm going for it. This one's for you. That armor must be stronger than
There
it
we go.
looks. Otherwise, careful, I bruise easy.
We had chicken pot pie. Ooh, I'm so hungry now.
This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the
Shawarma.
sewers,
Whoa, hold on.
scarfing down the
I need
undead.
sloppy or soft or even
better than
soggy.
this.
I miss some food. I miss food. Or here we are. Fry some melted cheese curds and gravy. Yes. Yes, Ginge.
I meant more on a personal,
Yes,
even
poutine.
spiritual level, you know?
Very good.
Will make us stronger than she ever could.
I had a thing for shawarma.
He has not lost his way with words.
I don't think I've ever had shawarma. So hungry now. I'm gonna lurk and go make dinner. Absolutely fine, Ginge. It's completely understandable. Yeah, I've never had. No, I haven't had shawarma. I've had poutine before. I think it's been a long time since I've had it, if I remember correctly. It's very familiar. Fries, cheese, gravy, cheese curds, and gravy.
Gotta get out of this.
Shawarma is Greek.
We have the
Can't
upper
say I've
hand
had it.
for now.
Apply to resist.
The light will heal you. This shall be of great help.
I literally can't do anything with this.
Your mother abandons you.
See how it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't get mad. Sorry, but you had it coming. Remember the old days, Eddie? We had our differences, but... I'm really getting through to him today. I'm on it. Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice.
So did I get one of his attacks down?
Coming at you. Nice. Let's do this.
trying to think what's in shawarma, Yavi.
Oh, this should be good.
That's fine. He's gonna come up, and then we're gonna do a hero combo.
While I appreciate your attempts to talk him down, I would settle for a knockout.
I'm not sure which is tougher, but we'll get to him either way.
Move with me.
He'll go down in one round. You know why? We're gonna do a quick after this. And then we're gonna do the other hero combo and kill him.
Leave some for the rest of us. Cannot break its hold.
If you're gonna have me do this because you're an a-hole,
Late to run now. This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now. Go. You're not putting up much of a fight. At least you get to take a nap. Try this on for size. Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
I swear. Damn, bless it.
How do I get out of this?
Just don't go frenzy this round. Thank you. Time for you to die. Beef and lemon sauce and veggies and a wrap.
That was
That sounds really, really good. I haven't had lamb in forever. Since being in Kuwait.
Demon energy from every pore. Don't lose it, pal. Either of you. He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto. Gesundheit. Nice mullet. Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or no deal?
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie, and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time. No. Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea. This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little steep.
Go get him, Ed. We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh.
It's Mephisto, dude. Okay, I was wondering how we have Venom. I was not expecting Mephisto.
Of all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So,
Maximum amount of
that's a
Ravenous.
truce
One
then,
Ravenous
right,
is consumed
Eddie?
whenever you use attack or hero ability, but one Ravenous will all be regenerated at the start of every turn. Plan to use Venom abilities carefully to maximize the damage from Ravenous.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
Draw one attack card. The next one attack card played does not consume Ravenous. So he gets 3 Ravenous.
Much appreciated.
How many does we have? Okay.
a move like that once, centuries ago.
Take that!
Both my heals? Oh, you're a son of a gun.
This is the worst headache Eddie ever had. We need a nap.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
It's your fault Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following.
Kind of my job.
Should come in handy. Here we go. I'm on it.
Huh. I think that's the last of them.
That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Too soon.
He does come in handy depending on the map. He can't be a very deadly person. We had chicken pot pie. It was good, but so rich we both felt pretty icky after. We went for a walk. Nice.
Is that
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
you are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Blood! It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids got to get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, thinking. I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay.
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?
Well, that was an interesting turn of events. 3 stars. Nice. Venom is back. That was a very interesting turn of events there. Yeah. Dense beef and lamb meatloaf. You usually have it on rotisserie and shave slices into a wrap. That sounds really, really good, Ginge. Right? Yeah, right. Like, I was wondering how we would have Venom, but I was not thinking of Mephisto at all. No. That was definitely not a thought process of mine whatsoever. But ladies and gentlemen, it is 9. You know what that means? Yeah. Major twists and turns. Yeah, I was not expecting Mephisto whatsoever at all. Still wrapping my head around that one. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end off going through the DLC so we can unlock the characters as a part of it. We've gone through 3 missions tonight. So, average of 1 an hour with all the dialogue. So, we'll at least have all the characters tomorrow. And then from there, should be able to... don't worry, ads are going to be snooze. Should be able to carry forth on the story, possibly. Or we finish up all the DLCs before we start next week. Or try to finish up all the DLCs before next week. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Tomorrow, when we come back here at 6 p.m., maybe sooner? Central Standard Time? Might be sooner, actually, tomorrow. Because the little one ain't going to be here. So, I'm going to have to talk to wife about that one. But, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys want to join the Discord, there it is. We're going to stick around. We're going to go raid out Twitch. Till then, YouTube, thank you guys so much. Like and sub, all that good jazz. See you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Take care. God bless. Have a beautiful night's rest. We'll see you then.